My name is Scott Vu, and I'm a partnerships officer in the international office of the University of Calgary. My role is to facilitate international partnerships in the Asia-Pacific region, and that involves institutional agreements, bilateral and multilateral agreements, that involves organizing visiting delegations and also missions abroad to our partners and potential partners. The University of Calgary International is the central international office in the university that has the mandate to carry out all forms of internationalization for the university. And we do everything from international relations to international development and also special projects and special events. Our university is quite a comprehensive university, and as of 2019 we have a little bit more than 33,000 students in total, of which 26,000 students are undergraduate students and 7,000 students are graduate students. We have slightly over 1,200 international students, and this is spread across all 5 of our campuses and 14 faculties. Our institutional international strategy was launched back in 2013 for a period of 5 years, so it just recently ended. And the strategy is defined by 4 overarching goals. The first one is to diversify our campus community. The second one is to broaden and deepen global cross-cultural competencies. The third one is to leverage international partnerships and research collaborations. And the last one is to use the university's expertise to engage in international development. Each of these 4 goals have specific metrics, quantitative metrics that we measure to assess how we progress throughout the goals and how we achieve it. Because our international strategy just ended in 2018, the past couple months, the entire international office was gathering all of its information on its activities over the past 5 years to assess the progress and success of the international strategy. This will inform us how to move forward for the next 3 years. So at present, we're going through a self-reflection phase right now. So I can't say directly concrete things that we will focus on in the next 3 years, but the results of the international strategy review will inform us what to do in the future. Because we are quite a young university, 53 years old, and because we have a 5-year international strategy that was in place, we noticed that we needed to find a way to keep track and effectively manage all of our international relations partnerships. In the past, we didn't have robust tools, so we were using Excel and PDFs and Word documents to track all of our activities, and also the knowledge was also residing in individual people's areas. So if they left the university, if there was turnover, people retired, that knowledge would be gone. So we needed some continuity and accessibility for new staff members and existing staff members in the international office to be able to quickly access and get back up to speed and pick up on projects that were left behind. And MoveON gave us the ability to do that. So the one thing that I can say for sure that I especially value, and I think that a lot of my peers in North America also value, is that the MoveON team listens and responds very quickly and very well to our concerns and our questions. So because our internationalization field is so dynamic and rapidly changing, we have oftentimes challenges that come up quickly and we don't know how to deal with it, and we think that we know a solution, but MoveON at its present form may not adapt to some of the features and challenges that we need, and we mentioned those concerns to the MoveON team, and they've been very effective at listening to our concerns and working it into new product releases and new updates that solve those issues. Back in 2013, we had to make sure that we did 2 things. We had to make sure that our data prior to MoveON was clean. So all of the data would have to be reviewed, would have to be consistent, and would have to be packaged in a way that was easy for it to be imported into MoveON. And secondly, we had to make sure that we created a position where it would be a full-time staff member that would be dedicated to take the lead on the MoveON implementation on the university side. This person would be the primary point of contact for the MoveON team and would also be the expert and specialist for all issues MoveON. So this could be troubleshooting, this could be training, and this could also be the day-to-day operation of MoveON. MoveON allowed us to generate more accurate reports simply because now we have a better way to view and manage our international relations partners. And it also gave us the ability to access quality data and clean data anywhere in the world. This was especially relevant to us during our 5-year international strategy review, where generating reports was the main deliverable that we had to give to our executive leadership team, and a lot of the information that was on those reports came from MoveON. This was live information, very up-to-date information that was relevant the day the report was delivered. I would recommend MoveON to organizations who currently don't have a way to track and manage their international relations partners. I think that especially in this day and age, having rapid, quick, easy access to their information is crucial when making decisions. This is relevant in meetings, when you're preparing for meetings. This is relevant if you're organizing a trip abroad. And this is also relevant to make quality, quantitative, data-based decisions. So making decisions no longer has to be on a hunch. It's no longer an assumption, but now you have concrete information to back it up and to justify it. I think MoveON is good for any institution on the spectrum of their efficiencies with their international relations. So whether or not they don't have anything yet, or whether or not they've already implemented some protocols in place, but they just needed a tool to provide the context for the protocol and provide a platform for the protocol to work on.